There's a lot of mathematical discussions around everything with the Roth that people don't think about. The actual facts are that people end up putting the same amount into a Roth that they would put into the other, even though it doesn't take the same amount of money to get there. Actually, it takes more money to get the same amount into a Roth because it's after tax. And so people run these hypothetical mathematical discussions trying to run it apples to apples. And in reality, the way people actually use the tool is not an apples to apples comparison. The way they use it is, he's going to put in $500, whether it's Roth or whether it's not. That's what he's going to put in.
Hey there, welcome back to the Finance Zoom channel. Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads, wondering which path to take to secure your future? This video is intended for you because today, I'll dive deep into a topic that can shape your financial destiny: Roth 401k or traditional 401k. It's a question that's been on many minds, and I'm here to help and empower you to make the best decision for your financial journey. So let's get started. According to Ramsey Solutions, the major difference between a Roth 401k and a traditional 401k is how they're taxed with a Roth 401k. But when you start withdrawing at retirement, you won't owe Uncle Sam any taxes on those contributions or their growth. The only thing you'll still owe taxes on is any employer contributions. Sweet. You get a tax break up front when you put your money into a traditional 401k. That means you pay less in taxes today. But here's the catch. When you retire and start taking money out, you'll owe taxes to the IRS. This includes taxes on any contributions your employer made and the money your contributions earned over the years. Now let's talk about the Roth 401k, which I like. With a Roth, you don't get a tax break now, but the significant advantage is that when you retire and take out your money, it's all tax-free. So no, the IRS is not knocking on your door for a share of your hard-earned savings. I'd personally go for the Roth 401k in a heartbeat, but let's go over the differences between these options so you can decide what works best for you. First, let's discuss the advantages of the Roth 401k as a pathway to tax-free dreams. Number 1. The power of Roth 401k. Tax-free dreams. Regarding the Roth 401k, it's like stepping into a world of tax-free dreams. Imagine this. You've been diligently saving for your retirement, and when that glorious day comes to enjoy the fruits of your labor, finally, you get to do it all tax-free. What makes it so appealing is that every dollar you contribute to your Roth 401k has already been taxed. So when you reach retirement and begin making withdrawals, you won't owe any more taxes. This covers your initial contributions and all the earnings that have grown over the years. It's like having your financial oasis where your money remains entirely yours. So think about it. With a Roth 401k, you're building a future that's not just secure, but also entirely tax-free. Your dreams and financial goals become all the more achievable when you're not worrying about taxes nibbling away at your retirement nest egg. It's your money, and it's all yours to savor and enjoy in your well-deserved retirement. Let's focus on the traditional 401k and its tax-deferred strategy.
It's possible that your financial advisor fell in the same hole that other financial advisors fell in and couldn't get out. And that hole was, in order for the traditional to work out ahead of the Roth mathematically, you have to be in a lower tax bracket dramatically at retirement than you are now. A dramatically lower tax bracket, which, by the way, means you haven't got any money.
Number 2, the traditional 401k, the tax-deferred strategy. Absolutely. You get a tax break up front when you contribute to a traditional 401k. It's like getting a discount on your taxes today because the money you put in isn't immediately subject to income tax. Instead, it grows in your tax-deferred retirement account, meaning you only pay taxes once you start making withdrawals during retirement. This tax-deferred strategy has its merits. It's particularly beneficial if you anticipate being in a lower tax bracket when you retire. In that case, you might pay less in taxes overall. However, it's essential to remember that while you're postponing taxes, they're not going away. When you eventually access your money in retirement, you'll owe taxes on your contributions and the earnings they've generated over the years. So, the traditional 401k can be a solid choice, but there are more than one-size-fits-all solutions. Your decision should align with your financial circumstances and goals. It's all about finding the right strategy to shape your financial future. Lastly, let's delve into the crucial concept of finding your financial direction with Dave.
Absolutely mathematically kicks the traditional's butt. And here's why. If you take $200 a month from age 25 to age 65, 40 years, and you invest that in a decent growth stock mutual fund, you're going to have $2.5 million in there. However, only $96,000 of the $2.5 million is actual principal that you put in. So if you did a traditional in that, you would have gotten a tax break on $96,000. You would have not paid taxes yet on $96,000, but you'll pay taxes on the entire $2.5 million as you pull it out. If instead you did this with a Roth, you would pay taxes on the $96,000 and zero taxes on the rest of the $2.5 million. So there's no way that the traditional even comes close to the Roth mathematically.
Number 3, finding your financial direction. That's right, but choosing between a Roth and traditional 401k is like a decision that doesn't have a universal solution. It's like choosing a path in a vast financial landscape. Your choice should reflect your unique circumstances, aspirations, and beliefs about taxes. Here are some key factors to consider. 1. Your current tax bracket. One of the primary factors to consider is your current tax bracket. Are you in a higher or lower tax bracket now? This plays a significant role in determining which option may be more advantageous for you. If you're in a higher tax bracket, a Roth might make sense to pay taxes up front. Conversely, a traditional 401k might defer taxes to your advantage if you're in a lower tax bracket. 2. Your retirement plans. Your retirement goals and timeline matter. Having a clear vision of your retirement timeline can influence your choices. Are you planning an early retirement or intend to work longer? The answer may impact your tax strategy. 3. Tax diversification. Some people diversify their tax strategies by having both Roth and traditional accounts. This approach can provide flexibility in managing taxes during retirement. It lets you decide based on your financial situation in a given year. 4. Income expectations. Consider any additional sources of income you expect during retirement, such as rental income, part-time work, or side businesses. These can impact your overall tax situation and influence your choice between Roth and traditional accounts. 5. Tax beliefs. Your personal beliefs about taxes can also guide your decision. Some individuals prefer to pay taxes up front with a Roth, appreciating the peace of mind that comes with tax-free withdrawals during retirement. Others are comfortable with tax deferral through a traditional account, believing they can manage taxes efficiently in the future.
So the rule is rock, paper, scissors, but except there's only one way to go, okay? Match beats Roth. 100% match before you get started. You can't beat that math, right? Beats Roth. Roth beats traditional. So do all the match you can, all the Roth you can, and only then do you do traditional.
It's important to know there's no single correct answer when choosing between a Roth and a traditional 401k. Your decision should match your own financial situation and goals. Think of your financial future as a unique journey, like a road trip. To make the best choice, take your time exploring your options. And if you need help, like having a GPS, financial advisor, don't hesitate to ask for guidance. Your main goal is to pick the route, Roth or traditional, that leads you towards your financial destination. Remember, the power to decide is in your hands. You're like the captain steering your financial ship by choosing wisely based on your financial goals and dreams. Making a wise choice today is like laying a solid foundation for your financial future. It's like building a sturdy bridge that will take you to a place of financial security and success. Dave Ramsey often says, your decision now is a pivotal moment on your journey to financial well-being. So, take the time to assess your available options. If you find yourself uncertain, feel free to seek guidance from financial experts who can provide valuable insights. Be deliberate in your decision-making process, choosing the financial path that best aligns with your goals and aspirations. This choice carries significant potential. It can act as a catalyst for transforming your dreams into tangible achievements, granting you the freedom and inner peace necessary to pursue your envisioned life with confidence and determination. There you have it, my fellow enthusiasts. It's clear to you now the Roth 401k versus traditional 401k. I hope this video has shed light on this crucial decision and left you feeling more empowered. What do you think about this topic? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Finance Soon channel. I'll see you in the next video.